The 20th of August, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Right. Second Shir, Mr. Brewer, Hilchos Netilas Yadayim, Siman Kuf Samech Aleph, Sif Aleph. In the Mr. Brewer, Sif Cotton Hay. You have here, they're talking about the various different intervening substances that would prevent the washing of the hands to be effective, to allow you to eat bread with washed hands. So one of the requirements of this halacha is that you cannot have any intervening substances between the person's flesh, his hands, and the outside environment of water being splashed upon them. So we're seeing a few examples. Sifkat Mehei is referring to a person has a bandage. Could be a very, very common occurrence. Person has for whatever reason, has a bandage on over the skin of his hands. Now, what's he going to do when it comes to washing materials you die? Let's see the Mr. Bruin Hay. Lou or Mayor, who would like to read? Any volunteers?
I'd like to volunteer, but I need to find where we are. Hey, this is Kuf Samach Aleph.
Yeah, Kuf Samach Aleph, Sif Cut and Hay in the Mr. Brewer, correct.
Cut and hay. So it's within the discussion of Aleph in the Mishnah Berurah.
Yes.
Okay, so let me find hay. Let's see. Is it Aval? So Mamash?
No, it's
No, after that.
Okay.
Albasaro.
Sha'al Bisaro?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I was behind
Don't
the
worry.
times. Va'af Bima Vo'ar Lekaman Besiman Kuf Samach Bet Sif Yud. De'ain Tzarich Lit'ol Klal Al Mikom Hartiya. So even after let's see, no, Dima Vo'ar. What's Dima Vo'ar?
As it will be explained.
Will be explained later on in Siman Kuf Samach Bet Sif Yud. De'ain Tzarich, that it's not required lit'ol to take klal anything al mekom hartia. What's hartia?
That's the bandage.
The bandage. So you don't have to remove the bandage. Is that what it's saying?
You have to put water on the bandage. There's no necessity of you dousing the bandage with water.
Okay. Umitam de kevan she'eno yachol lit'ol be'oso mekom have kamo she'nik te'a etzba'o de'ein tzarich lit'ol rak she'ar mekom hayad. And the reason that since it is not, he is not able to take that place or to wash that place. It is like Shanik to I don't know.
It's like the reason that you don't have to wash and expose the bandage to the washing waters is because it's, as will be explained, it's as if that place where it's bandaged doesn't exist. It's like it's been nicked, it's been taken off. That spot, it's been nicked, it's been taken off. It's part of the finger. That finger which has a bandage on it, it's like it's been taken off.
Oh, that it's not required to wash. It's only required to wash the other places of the hand.
Right. The other places of the hand have to be washed, but not this part where the bandage is on.
Awesome. Hello, my ray, but beyesh lo maka. Here, is it not? Is it not apparent that there is an injury?
Right. We're talking about a case where the hand is injured. That's why there's a bandage on the finger.
Ulechach lo chayshinan she yasir makom hartia vayiga biv saro lahatchila lahachalin. And there, is it not from the hand that there is for him a wound, and therefore he does not use what is she yasir?
That the reason he's explaining is that why don't you have to wash this part of the hand that's covered with the band-aid? Because we're not we're not concerned, we're not suspect that he's going to remove the bandage from the place that it's on.
Ah,
The Basoro, the Oakling, and his unwashed hands therefore would touch the food.
the ka'ev lay, and that it hurts him. Aval ha my ray she'ain lo maka rak mehush pa'alma b'makom hanitila. But here, it's apparent that
Here we're referring to a case. We're referring to
a case that there is not a wound, only within with
Mikush Ba'alma means a general sensitivity. Mikush is a sensitivity, a general sensitivity.
a general sensitivity in the place of the washing. Ve'ein lo tsa'ar minetilaso v'yuchal lehasir hartiya Masai Sheyireh. And there is not for him uh, uh, pain in the washing, and he's able to hasir, to reduce.
Remove. In this case that we're referring to, it's not that he has uh, a wound and the bandage is protecting the wound. Here we're talking about he has a bandage on his hand. Just because there's a general sensitivity. So he's wearing the bandage as a protective barrier between him and the outside forces. And it's not going to be any suffering for him if he would take off the bandage.
And he's able to take it off.
He would be able to take it off because the bandage is just being used as a cushion, but not as a bandage that's going to help in the healing of a wound.
Right. So if he wanted to, he could take it off.
Right. That's the point. Exactly.
Being Cain, and therefore, yesh lachush sheyasir hartia betoch haseuda the yiga biv saro l'ha'achalin. Therefore, there is lechush is to be concerned.
Right.
What is sheyasir?
That he will remove the bandage.
That he removed the bandage within Hasuda, during the meal, the Yiga, and it
Right.
was
Since there's no pain, since there's no pain and suffering
right.
involved in the removal of the bandage, which is just really a cushion to help avoid irritation. Right. So therefore, we are afraid we can certainly in fact come to remove that bandage during the meal and touch food with his unwashed hand.
Ulechach tzarich lahasir hartia v'litol yadav, and so we require what is lahasir?
To remove.
To remove the bandage from his hand. The im yitol kishartia al yado yeh chatzitza. That if he washes
Right? If he would wash with the bandage still attached to his hand, if he would go ahead and wash wearing the bandage,
it would be an impediment.
right? The bandage is going to be a impediment, a intervening substance, right?
Intervening substance. Weiter? V'tit v'yavein kule. What is teat?
Rotit is some type of plaster or cement type substance.
Okay, so with plaster, what is hayavein?
That's a certain type of plaster. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Ah, okay. Uh, uh, Perush with the explanation. Tit havoros. Plaster of his friend. Haba.
So
What did you say, Rabbi?
yeah, the also some type of a specific, right? Some specific type of a tithaboirois. Tithaboirois is that's the type of plaster that comes from that these um, pits where they would make lime and such. Lime pits.
Uh-huh. Okay. Zehave kamo tit hayotzrim. It is like plaster hayotzrim. That's another kind.
Yes,
Shehem.
that's like yotrim are like potters.
Potter's plaster or potter's clay, maybe.
Correct. Yeah, something like that, right?
Shehem need bakim ma'od u'monaim hamayim milavo tachtehem afilu kishehem lachim. That they, what's need bakim?
Yeah, but they're adhesive from like Devitt came that Niki Mo. They are very adhesive.
They're very adhesive, and hamonim hamayim. They absorb the water.
They prevent the water.
They prevent the water milavo from coming tachtehem, coming under them. Afilu kishehem lachim. Even when they are, what's lachim?
Even when they're still moist, and even if not, maybe it could be that that this plaster, this clay has not dried yet, hasn't dried yet, but it's still very adhesive, meaning it's not going to wash away very easily, and therefore it's still going to act as a intervening substance between the water and the and the person's hand.
V'hu hadin she'ar minei tit kishehu yavesh v'nid bak babasar hotzitzin b'chol zeh. And it is the law that other types of plaster that they what is Yavesh?
That when they're, erases to be dry.
If they're dry, and how about Venid Bak?
And they're adhering.
Adhering to the flesh. Chotzitzin. I don't know Chotzitzin.
Yeah, from the same words of chatzitza, they intervene.
Oh, and they intervene in everything. Bain al gav hayad, bain tachas hatziporen, afilu keneged ha basar im. Do I read the parentheses?
That, yeah, you can read it, right? Yeah, read it. Yehuda didn't. The same law applies for sure, meaning to other types of plasters.
That they
It doesn't matter, like whether it's on the actual hand or it's underneath the fingernail, right? By where the flesh of the finger is by the fingernail. Ve'im lo davar muat, unless, of course, it's only a davar muat. It's only a small amount, kokak, so small. Shein derech b'nei adam lahakpid on it. It's not the way of people to actually be concerned about this. So that's ein chotzitzim. It's the davar muat that people are not makpid on, then the thing is not going to be chotzitz.
again b'tzoa uvatek ki hai gavna, and it is the law. What is b'tzoa with seed?
No, so is dirt, is dirt.
With dirt, and what is vatek?
Putzek is dough. Also a common occurrence is that people use in making doughs when they're working in the kitchen with different types of foodstuffs. So the food gets stuck, the hands get stuck under the fingernail.
Kamo shika savti b'veur halacha, as is written in the Bir halacha.
Yeah, this is written in the Bir halacha, right? That's the other parish of the Chafetz Chaim on the Shulchan Aruch. Right. You'll go into that in detail.
Okay, it's getting late.
Yeah, oh, it's true. Okay, so that brings us to Sifkat Vav, correct? Or Zion.
Yeah, just
Zion.
just about to Zion, yes.
Okay, very good.
Okay, thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, Yeshkayach Lo.
Thank you, Lou.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay, how'd you do with the ear doctor yesterday? Everything went okay?
No, we're trying to figure out why my hearing has reduced significantly in my right ear. And the technician at the hearing aid place